Granny exclaiming for Crimson. All right. For Vegas, guys. That's what my commentary is for. For Vegas. I only came here to support the community. So he's actually... GrannySmith does have a Mewtwo. Haven't seen it too often, but this isn't just some dumb act to, you know, pay homage to Crimson. This is him utilizing a character that he's tried before against Lopez. And also using the banner of Crimson. He has 6 games to work with, so like this isn't completely stupid from my perspective. It's honestly kind of smart because it'll mix up his adaptation as well. He's like, oh, I was ready for the Meta Knight, and now, you know, I'm playing another Mewtwo? What the heck? Oh, beautiful up smash, waiting out that timer on the shield. I'm loving all that pressure. It actually looked very safe. Possible down B. Goes for the down air. In a lot of situations where I think Lopez would go for that down B, he's going for these down airs, and he's not really getting the sweet spots, so it doesn't work out as well as if he actually gimped them with the tornado. Possibly not as confident in it working and then setting himself so far off stage for a punish or turnaround edge guard. Not gonna kill just yet. Luigi looking thick with those worker boots. My man has actually been engineering all day long, which is why Granny had to give him a little nap right there. He's like, come on. You see all these nice houses? Some of these lights is on. Get yourself a hot meal. And Lopez keeps hitting the front end of this F smash, or up smash. It's not going to kill quite yet. If he gives him the steel toe boots, though, it might be a different story. And I think that's what he's looking for here. He's looking for an opening to get these back airs when he's not catching his landing with these up smashes. Very close for Lopez. He almost ate at least like 30% for a Shadow Ball. Or am I thinking about Charge Shot? No, I'm thinking about Shadow Ball. 26%. Let's go ahead with that. Oh. And I told you once, I told you twice. This just happened. Not once, but my goodness, he's actually still back. Okay. I was going to do a Dr. Seuss moment where I connected all that into a string and rhyme, but cut me off. Sorry, Granny. He did the little short hop to possibly force an air dodge, but Lopez isn't going to have it. He's just looking for that one grab. He needs to get all the percent back and turn this into an even game. He tried to mix up neutral a little bit by rushing into his face with that tornado option, but now he's too far to recover, and Granny actually taking a game for Crimson. The Mewtwo struggled a lot more with Meta Knight, his actual main, but Mewtwo looking solid here. Except for that one SD, of course, where he started charging Shadow Ball and then accidentally fell to pits of despair. Okay. So getting game 1, already having an advantage in the set. Giving the first ban. Lopez is going to have to find a way to get in here. Maybe have a little bit of recall to his match with Crimson. Great punish, 2 fairs. All right, I didn't see that one, but Granny saw an opportunity to escape, so he just jumped straight out and got that, you know, beautiful air dodge that Mewtwo has at his disposal. It always sucks because sometimes people will be very patient and look like they're waiting for an option, but then you have those few people that will fall asleep and then get hit like out of nowhere, like how Granny just did. So you got to be able to micro-space away and be aware of some of those counter options to your patience. Granny's still working here. He's got 90% on him. Can't let that would have been disgustingly like accurate to disable Lopez right there and then turn it around to a kill. Lopez looking for every opportunity just to get that one smash attack. is going to seal off the stock. If he is able to get at least even up the games against his Mewtwo, and then force GrannySmith to go to Meta Knight, which he was a lot more comfortable with, this could end up being a possible reset and win on Lopez's end, which would be very exciting to watch. To be honest, I'm excited to watch this set at all because I have not seen GrannySmith for a quick minute. Haven't seen Lopez in my entire life, so that's definitely a treat. GrannySmith coming up with the mix-up, the wait into the instant follow-up. Now he's just waiting. He knows he can get this stock without too much commitment. Just one Shadow Ball is enough to do it, or it'll at least put enough shield pressure on to make his offensive a lot more volatile. Hello! That was looking like a Samus up smash real quick with no horizontal hitbox, but Lopez getting a little bit too comfortable standing there and ends up getting pulled up into the pizza slice. Now Lopez is going to have to fight on even terms here. And with the way that GrannySmith is playing right now, he is hot, but Lopez might be hotter with these fireballs. Forcing him off stage. Not quite, though. He went for the actual jab into up B. That's the only time I've seen him really go for that. I guess it's a true combo if you're able to pop them off the ground. He's playing safe, but honestly, gambles are some of the best things you can do in this game. As long as you have a good read. A great educated guess, I would say. No down Bs. Like, I don't know. I really want to see him just go down there and down B. That seems very Luigi-esque. And he's getting him off stage. He's setting him up with those fireballs, and he's not down being. But yet again, GrannySmith losing the stock to himself. So this is a 1-1 situation. I'm also surprised that Lopez didn't opt to do a down throw tornado follow-up out of an air dodge read or possibly a true combo if he was quick enough. So I guess GrannySmith is still yelling out for Crimson. I don't know. Maybe this is going to work out pretty bad for him because it looks like Lopez is gaining some heat. And he's going to start countering his approaches with possibly naring or, fairing. Air dodge fair. But again, if you do the air dodge fair, it's a little bit obvious. Lopez is able to confirm all these pokes so far. He's not facing too much adversity when he's going in. I love the weight from Lopez there, but the down smash had a little bit too much lag. Yeah, he did it again. I don't know why he's going for down smash when you have up smash, and it's far quicker by comparison. And now Granny, after being able to escape 2 ledge scenarios, is actually mounting an offensive and a comeback, possibly. He's just got to really be careful landing or getting in Lopez's face because he is going to go for those smash attacks. One more throw should kill Lopez, so both players just looking for one opportunity, one chance. And Granny mixing up the timing with his Shadow Balls, able to knock Lopez way off his timing. Great distant poke from GrannySmith right there to just get his percent and back straight off. He knows he's at 135, but he's going to wait to see if he can get more out of this stock. I love the stall that he did with Nair. Very, very weird, wonky movement that got him close enough to Lopez to get that confusion. That should be a free punish. Surprised he didn't go for something more meaty like an up smash. Forward throw should kill. Or up throw, more consistent. These players are even right now in the set count. So if Granny is able to take this second game with Mewtwo, that would be very good for him, because that means he only needs one more game to win, and he does have the counter pick advantage if they go to that 2-2 scenario. All right. So the fear was in his eyes. He saw him charging. In his mind, clicked, okay, I got to punish him for doing this. Instead, he actually dropped shield, and he let go of it. Like, one way around it would have possibly been to jumping air dodge at him, and then land with like a nair, just to get past it. I feel like they were close enough for that to work for a cross-up. Okay, so point match for GrannySmith. A little bit of a trek for Lopez. Nothing he can't accomplish. He did just beat Crimson's Mewtwo, but now GrannySmith, a whole different beast, is showing off what he can do in the same suit. Lopez has to be super careful when he goes in, because he is spacing some of these attacks like Fireball, and Mewtwo has all that range to just get straight in after. Like down tilt is a combo starter, and that is a life ender. Lopez finally getting the sweet spot on that down air, not having to rely on Tornado as much, but still would work out really well in his favor if he were to utilize some of those setups. Oh, he wanted some misfire J. I don't know, at this point you just want to get your down throw combo and then work on killing your entire next stock. That was cute. Forward air into falling up air to start a combo. Granny DI'd that beautifully though. Fell off stage to escape the combo. Just little pokes here and there from Lopez. If he's able to turn this into a 2-2, it's going to look a lot prettier for him. And then it'll throw Granny into a situation where he has to really think, am I going to stick with Mewtwo or am I going Meta Knight? He doesn't have any adaptation with Meta Knight yet, but Lopez has been warming up the Luigi the whole time. Alright, Granny verbally frustrated at missing the spacing on that grab punish. This is looking really good for Lopez here. I'm thinking 2-2. But still, even if Granny loses, I feel like he might actually go Mewtwo the entire time, just because he has a whole nother set to work with. But again, that can backfire, because Lopez is pretty on it. That's up to you, man. I think he might stay. He's asking me if he should stay. He's gonna stay for Crimson. He's got his warrior cry. He told me earlier he is a warrior. Cries out for Crimson and goes straight into game 5, I believe. Yeah, 2-2. So this is game 5. This is deciding whether we are going to reset the bracket for Lopez, thus putting a win on the board for him, which will count towards points in our region, which won't really matter. He lives in Southern Utah, but still, it's something to go home about. But if Granny wins, that's going to be the tournament. A GG and a handshake. Hopefully we don't see any SDs at this point. Very solid percent coming out from GrannySmith here. Getting what he can and getting the most of it. The same could be said for Lopez over here. Applying the pressure, but I don't know about that side B attempt. He is at a percent where a regular setup would do just fine. Don't have to go for those YOLO options as much. I don't know why he's down smashing. I feel like F smash way better, and up smash is already going to kill off the top. Ooh. Okay, now he really needs to kill. I've not seen a single early kill from Lopez, but that's what he's going to need if he wants to come back. He's going to need like a tornado setup or something. Just get his stock now and then end it as soon as possible before he gets like 1,000,000%. Finally getting the misfire that he was probably looking for earlier, but that's not going to do much for him. Pressure him with these fireballs, but there's no reason for Granny to approach. All he needs to do is stack on percent and make sure he doesn't die. At this point, it's looking like more that he's implementing a timeout strategy, but in all honesty, it's not for the timeout. It's to force those desperate options from Lopez, force him to get in his face, and then punish him for it. But Lopez, he got in the back air, and now he's one grab away from greatness. Like, he can reset here and possibly force Granny to swap to Meta Knight, or, you know, his legacy could end right now, and the great Lopez will have gotten second place after invading a Vegas local. Still great. Amazing job from him. He's playing flipping fantastic. Granny's Mewtwo is way more on than I would have expected, though. I think my man's been practicing Mewtwo. I don't know. He told me he was going to pick up, like, Diddy. I saw him playing other characters. I do remember playing his Mewtwo back a little while ago. So maybe he just decided to stick with that for a little bit. Lopez is one grab away from dying, yet like his best option is to either get him at the edge of that Smashville platform and get an early kill, or possibly set up for that tornado up throw, and that's gonna do it. This has been your Smash 4 PSG Vegas Strong charity event. The winner coming out as, you know, a Vegas defender, 9th on the PR. Great job to him. Wait, Granny.